Hi everybody, welcome to my channel at Positive Bluebird. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of stuff that I have made in the last few years, and some of these you've probably seen on my group page called That's Sew Fibro. That's capital S-E-W, like sewing machine. That's Sew Fibro on Facebook. And the reason why I call it That's Sew Fibro is kind of like a slang term, like, oh my God, that's like so crazy. And I have fibromyalgia, and I started my channel, gosh, I want to say in 2012. And it was because I wanted to help other people to remain strong and continue the love of sewing and crafting without letting your fibromyalgia or any other health conditions stop you. So I came up with a creative little cliche of that term, That's Sew Fibro. So if you guys want to hit me up on Facebook for that, I do a lot of tutorials. It's kind of like the aftermath tutorials, like what I do here on YouTube, because I don't have expensive equipment. I don't have a tripod. My phone right now is leaning up against a bookshelf thing, like a book holder thing. I have to use the natural sunlight, and I don't have a tripod, and I have an LG Tribute phone, and I'm dirt poor, and I don't care. Well, I care that I'm poor, but I don't care that I'm using this type of equipment. Okay, so what I do is when I sew or crochet or craft something, generally I will take pictures and I'll put it in a video collage. But since my son has a new iPhone, you can see one of my other tutorials that I did last week. He has decided to try to help me and to do some editing, because that's stuff that he likes to do. He's 16, and you know, these teenagers, they know a lot more than us adults. You'd be surprised. Alright, so I'm going to start with this little purse that I made a while back. You might hear the train in the background. You guys, if I talk really loud, it's because I have Meniere's disease and I am mostly deaf, so half the time when I do video playback, I can't hear it. So I apologize. So if I'm shouting, turn the volume down. Or take your earbuds out, I don't know. All right, so there's this fun little purse. And I didn't use any tutorials on how to make these. I taught myself the basic crochet, maybe 2 years ago. And basic crochet is just doing rows or squares, rectangles, circles, things like that. And then I just took it from there. And whenever I make a mistake on something, I always turn it into something, a project, a fun little project. All right, this originally was kind of turning into a mistake, but I turned it into something fun. And you put it on a little girl's dresser. You kind of have to stretch it out, you guys, because my rectangle is sort of doing like, I don't know, is that a hexagon? I don't know what it's, but anyway, it's not perfectly, see like right here, how it slants? You get my drift, right? And then I made this circle loop at the top. And on the inside is plastic, because I decided to make this a coin holder or jewelry, and you just put it on the dresser. Little girl's cell phone tote, or she could put her little money in there, her little lipstick, her money, coin purses. Originally, it was supposed to be a hat, you guys, but I turned it into a purse. Now, these are some other little purses that I have not finished. And I bought a whole roll of this, you guys, and I think I just lost a button. Um, I originally got it, I think, at Dollar Tree, and it's like shelf liner paper on a roll, you know, and I just cut them into pieces and then fold it and sew it. So you can wash it on the outside. Oh, that's what's on the inside there. It's gonna sew. Ugh, if I can get it together, Laura. Yes, that's my real name. You can call me Birdie or call me Laura. But this is supposed to go on the front, and I'll just hand sew that later. And then I think I dropped a pink button somewhere. Hopefully I can remember to pick that up. And then I have this one. This one is real summery or for winter. Needs buttons and a strap. Yeah, I can hear the train in the background. I don't know if you guys can. This is another project that I need to finish. You guys, I have bad habits. I start on projects and then I get bored halfway through and I set it aside and then I forget about it later. So I got a huge tote that I need to work on. Cause see, look, there's like needle and thread. So that's a larger purse. This I got from Dollar Tree, which was a long scarf, and I cut it down to size just to make a little winter purse. And they're just little cell phone purses that need straps and buttons and gemstones, all that fun stuff. This could be a hat if you wanted for a baby. It can hold your sunglasses, lipstick. However, cell phone, it's peach color. Curious George. And then I came up with this little piece right here. It was just extra material and I cut it into a square, hand sewed around it, and then stuffed it with cotton. This is a pencil holder or sunglasses. This is actually a makeup wedge, you guys. And you guys, I apologize if you've seen most of these purses before. I do suffer from memory problems, and cognitive disabilities, you name it. I've got all kinds of problems, but anyway, um, so I apologize if you've seen some of these purses before on my YouTube channel. But that's okay. There's a lot of you guys that have never been on here before, and instead of scrolling a year ago, can you guys believe it? I think it's been a year since I started my channel. And since November, when my husband left, I was at 46 subscribers, and now I'm at 145. So thank you guys so much for the love. There's another makeup wedge. And then I just cut a slit in the front here to poke the button through. I don't think you could fit a cell phone in there unless it was like a little teeny tiny one. You guys, I did booty bags back in the day, and somebody told me about booty bags, and I think it was on Pinterest, maybe 10 years ago. I don't even know how long Pinterest has been around, but I thought it was the cutest idea. It's really hard work, though, especially if you don't have a serger machine. I have a regular Singer sewing machine, and I don't have the strong enough needles to go through that. I hope you guys didn't see that. I just had a pop-up of my battery usage, so I didn't know if you saw that or not. But yeah, so I sometimes have to hot glue the bottom or hand sew the seam because I don't have a serger that goes through this thick material here of a blue jean. But anyway, they were pants, and I cut across the crotch. sewed the bottoms, hot glued a bunch of little beads on there. And then this is just a scarf. And then there's your handle. Okay. I made a giant one for my doctor a long time ago. She's like, can you make one big enough for all of my medical files? I'm like, sure. And it was huge. And she asked me how much she should pay me for it. And I'm like, I don't know. So she gave me like $45. It had all kinds of decor and fun little gemstones and beads all over it. It was fun. She wanted it wild and crazy. I miss that doctor. I don't know. I think she had to retire or transfer to the hospital. I'm not really sure. It's a little tiny one. Little penguins. I think those are penguins and cows and ducks. That's just ribbon from Dollar Tree and lace. This is just wire going through the beads for the handle. This was a really cute little tiny one. I just think it would be so modest for a little girl to carry a purse. You know, you don't see it anymore, you guys. It's like we're living in a new generation or something where there's tons of little girls that are just dressing tomboyish. I mean, I know I was a tomboy. I still kind of am, but you hardly ever see them wearing little dresses anymore unless it's a holiday. You know, like little skirts or, you know, I don't know. I just think it would be so cute to walk around with a cute little purse. That was just me. Maybe I'm old. I don't know. Isn't this one fun, you guys? I thought this would be especially nice if there was a little girl that had a military parent and they had an outing with their parents. You know, United States Navy. Yeah, that's what it says. United States Navy. Isn't that cute? I don't know what I was doing with this. I think it's a doll hat. And here's the button that I was supposed to sew on it. You guys, I apologize for my skin lesions. You guys know in previous videos, they're coming back again. And it's very hard to cover them up, so I apologize. It is what it is. But this is supposed to be, I don't know, maybe a little coin purse. You know, or maybe put your money in there. It's cute, huh? You know, that would actually be really cute inside one of these, you know. One of these. This one I made a very long time ago. My ex-husband, who is still working in the restaurant industry, was going to throw out a whole bunch of those black little apron things or whatever, those little black towels that hang from their pants, and in case somebody spills something, they just quickly wipe it up. And I'm like, give those to me and I'll recycle and use them. And so I did. I cut it down and folded it and sewed it. I'm sorry, there's dog hair on it. And then this is just extra material cut out. And then I put feathers down on top and I sewed plastic over it. Just to be different. It could be a cute little Halloween trick-or-treat bag for a little toddler if you don't want them to have that much candy. Isn't this adorable? I donated one that was similar to this, but it was a Raggedy Ann and Andy purse. And I think it had kind of the same handle. This one would be perfect for, you know, back to school or maybe for the school teacher. You guys, I might have to make part 2. What's my time? Oh my gosh, 14 minutes. I hope this uploads, you guys. I'm going to stop after this one, and then I'm going to do probably part 2 and 3. And this is made out of tablecloth material. All right, guys. That's what I've been working on and making. I think I showed you these at the beginning. I can't remember. I'm still working on that one. That was cute. All right, guys, I hope you like this video, vlog, whatever, arts and crafts. And if you have, please like and subscribe. Bring your friends and family on over. I'm sorry, my brain is kind of fatigued. I have been working on the Wizard of Oz room outside my bedroom, and you guys, I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I say probably by Friday it will be complete. Not 100% because there's always room for more. Anyway, you guys, I love you. I've got Somewhere Over the Rainbow in my head, which is a good thing. Every time I step in that room, I've got music in my head. And I love The Wizard of Oz. So stay tuned to that, you guys, in the coming days. All right, guys, I love you all so much. Make it a positive day.